Boy, we gotta quit smoking. Happy Meal. Yeah. Somebody who's not too far down the road sent a little package to us. Why else would you be hearing from us so very soon after the last video? Because, you know, she's been slacking. Okay, anyway, let's see what we got. Alright, can't wait, I'm so excited. Love Happy Meal.
Well, hello everybody. It is Sunday, September 26th. And as you already heard, if you don't skip the intros, we've got Happy Meal. Yeah, Paula from Clearwater sent a little package of some stuff she said she won't be using and wanted to know if I wanted it. And of course the answer is always yes. I don't turn down free stuff. I'm a hoarder. But she had suggested possibly some giveaways. We'll see. But let's check out and see what's in the package. And then once we do that, then I'll catch you up as to what's new this last week. Yeah, got a makeup today. 2 days in a row. Where do I find the time? Well, we'll get into that after we open the package. So anyway, let's flip this camera around and see what Paula sent. Okay. Hold on. There it is, and it arrived lickety-split. I think it was the day after Paula contacted me. It arrived. Still dealing with the apartment complex and the package concierge. All of my packages, the emails go to Jesse, who has his own apartment now. So whenever something's coming, I need to know about it, because otherwise Jesse gets the email and I never hear about it. Happened once with the home chef, and all the food went bad because he was gone for the weekend. So stuff sat outside his apartment for like 4 days. All right. I did, however, keep the recipes. I still made the food, but is there an easier way to open this? I don't think so. All right. Let's see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be some fun. I might need to move the camera. All right. She did say it was just canvases and drills, the pens and the wax and all that stuff. She takes all that out right off the bat. And I don't know if she keeps it or dumps it or what, but let's see here. Oh, somebody wants to say hello. Hi, Jazzy. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Paula, you did such a lovely job wrapping all this stuff. Okay. Let's see what this one is. This is, oh. Gorgeous Girl and Penguin. She even put little notes on it, what it is. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that cute? I've never done one of the Gorgeous Girls. I know Jennifer Roberts does a lot of these. That's adorable. Oh, isn't that cute? Love it. Okay, there's one. framer designs. I don't think I've ever seen one of these either. You know, IRL, in real life, for those of you who, like me, need translations for all the abbreviations. It's a lovely little bag. Let's see what this is. Drills look great. Okay. What is this? Let's see here. Oh, is that cute too? Look at that. Well, I wouldn't say cute. Pointer Sunshine. It's a little landscape. Very nice. Lovely. Thank you, Paula. All right. And let's see here. Gosh, there's a lot in here. Got the afternoon sun coming in and roasting us. Oh, I think I have this one. This would certainly be a giveaway. Yes, yes. All right, this one I think you can see better. This is that chalkboard. Be a mermaid in a sea of fish. Yes, I have this one. I've done it. It's on my wall. So that would definitely be giveaway. See, it's right there. Very nice. Okay. Let's see if I can do this without screwing it up. Okay, there. For sure, that's a giveaway. All right, and gosh, there's a lot in here. Paula, you like to shop a little bit, I think. All right, here's a little itty bitty one. Ooh, oh, I like that. It's a partial. Special gems. Peacock. I love peacocks. And it's the, oh, look at those. Oh. I might have to keep this one for myself. Ooh, I like that. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them in here. Holy cow. All right. Okay, if you're going to come over here, then I'm going to have to torment you. There. Ooh, is that pretty too? That's very pretty. Love it. Round. Name Beauty. Very nice. Okay, I need to keep this stuff organized. Okay, so we've got Beauty and the Beast. Okay. And let's see here. Here's this mermaid one. Throw that stuff on the floor. And let's throw it on the floor. And then we've got this one. And that one. This is this. Okay. Gotta stay organized. Okay, she just can't help herself. Gotta get into everything. Been cross-stitching while watching Shameless. I'm behind by a few seasons. Oops. Oh, is that cute too? Let's see here. Focus. Come on. Doesn't want to. Focus on my finger. Come on. You son of a gun. Focus, focus. Bastard. Why? Why? Okay, cover the entire camera and then get it, get it. Get it. Oh, whatever. Anyway, a couple of little girls. Very cute. Right. Boy, there's still a whole bunch in here. Okay. There's another little one. Ooh, look at that. Rooster. Very cool. Round. Get in there. Boy, Paula, you are very, very generous. Thank you so much. Okay, how many are left in here? 1, 2, 3. What is this? Okay, take a look at that. Yeah. Paper. Oh my gosh, there's more. There's another one. And some more paper. Okay. All right, Lily, play with the box. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Paula and Clearwater for Wendy. Let's see, what is this? Oh, look at that. It's a decal. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. That must be the Diamond Art Club. Well, no. I've seen that one on just regular, like, clip art. Oh, look at that. Okay, so somebody's got an Etsy shop. JG squared decals. Wendy. Hey Wendy, hope you're well. A few goodies for you to share with your viewers or to keep for yourself. Hugs. P.S. The decal is for you, Paula, in Clearwater, Florida. Thank you, Paula. That is so cool. I will definitely figure something cool to do with that. Absolutely. Love it. Okay. You're very, very generous, Paula. Okay. Let's see here. That's for me. And next up. So how y'all doing? Let's see. Stick that there. This one is Y1990. Oh, is that cute too? Oh, I love that. Little itty bitty one. I love that one. So cute. I like the colors in it. Those like sage and peach. Love it. Okay. And card. All right. 3 more. Ooh. Oh, man. I love peacocks so much. I wonder if that's the same as the needlepoint I have in the bathroom. It's very similar, if not the same image. But I love that. I might have to keep this one. That one's Leisure Arts round. Okay, and let's see here. Running out of room. Let's see. This here. Okay. Lock and load. Let's see here. Where's the picture? Ooh, look at that. Oh, look and load. That's cute. In a, you know, gun-toting, feisty female kind of way. Very cool. All right. Last one. It's like a unboxing overload. It's been a long time since I've opened like some big stash like this. All right, let's see what this one is. Ooh, that one's cool too. Look at that. Love the colors. Diamond dots. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, Paula, you're awesome. Okay, let's see how I can organize this out. We'll do a quick review of what we got. And then I'll give you updates as to what's new. Okay, okay, let me redo the camera for a second. I don't know why I encourage this kind of behavior. She's wrecking things. Let go. Hey. What are you doing? Lily. Why can't you just be chilled like this one? Just chill out. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Now start attacking the dog. Is she picking on you again? Yeah. Always. Okay. So let's review. We've got that woman with the flowers on her head, that peacock, that's that little girl, the, what are they called? Gorgeous girl? Little thing. And then another peacock, and then, ow, Lily, that really cute one there. Then this rocks on the shore, and the rooster, the mermaid chalkboard, colorful boats, the gun-toting gal, and then the two cute little girls. Holy cow, Paula. Man, got a big old stash. We'll have to figure out something for giveaways coming up. But, yeah, awesome. Okay, let me flip this around and I'll catch you up to speed as to what's What's new in Wendy's World? Wendy's World. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Okay, so what's new here? I'm no longer employed. My absences were outside of the acceptable range. So I'm job hunting. Got my resume updated. And been looking on Indeed. And struggling to figure out what I want to do when I grow up because my experience... Ugh. Got a degree in management. 1996 was when I graduated. And since then, my job history is kind of all over the place. Primarily circling around customer service, which is not necessarily my dream job. Originally, I wanted to open my own high-end collectibles store. I was really into Department 56, and I like the Armani statues of the women and all that stuff, and I have, you know, some OCD with collecting, so that was my dream, was to open a higher end collectibles store, not like the Precious Moments and that kind of stuff. That doesn't appeal to me. I don't like Yadros, but, you know, I can appreciate other people do, so not that I wouldn't carry those, but more things that I really love. Anyway, you know, that was ideally what I wanted to do. And then I got pregnant and had a kid, and there was no money for that. So, and it took me 7 years to get through school, having had a kid. So when I got out of school, my first job was working as an assistant store manager in that type of store. But it was like barely over minimum wage, and I was working almost an hour from home at a mall. And I was there for a few months, and then I got a job offer, like, you know, that recruited me to work in the commission gift area for JCPenney. And the pay seemed like it was a lot better, so I left the job I really liked and went over to JCPenney to make more. Because I, you know, graduated college and bought a car, like a brand new car, and had a car loan, and things were not as financially comfortable as I had anticipated. So anyway, I went to JCPenney, and I was only there for a short while, and they changed the commission structure, and then I was making jack shit again. So that's when, right around the time that I was getting married, and my husband agreed to let me try to start my own business. So I started my own decorative painting business, Classic Creations. Did murals, stencils, faux finishes, all that stuff when all that was on HGTV, and it was all really big at the time, you know, faux marble and faux granite and faux leather and all that stuff. And I did I did okay. I was making more doing that than the other two jobs that I had had, but a lot of it was pity work, you know, friends and family and stuff hiring me to do things. At least I took it as pity. You know, I suppose they really did like it, but I was getting very, very few jobs from people I had never met before through referrals from the paint store that I used. I was connected through a Benjamin Moore store, and I did get some customers through them. So anyway, I did that for a few years, and then I was put on bed rest when I was pregnant with the twins. So then once I didn't paint anymore, you know, physically... Plus, I'd moved to Wisconsin in this time, too. So, short life story, long life story. So anyway, I'm in a new place. I don't have friends and family to be able to start the painting business again. I did get one neighbor who, I was out painting a fence I had built, and he said, "Hey, you want to paint my guest room?" I'm like, "Yes," and he hired me, and I painted a few rooms in their house. But that's the only place I ever painted when I was there. So I ended up, once the kids were in, like, preschool or kindergarten, and they were, you know, at school all day, then I got a job at HSA Bank health savings account bank, and I worked there for 10 years. I'm not a job hopper too much, other than those first two, the gift store and JCPenney. Oh, and I used to work at a Hallmark too. I was working at a Hallmark store while I put myself through school. I liked that too because they got all the collectibles. Anyway, so then I worked at the bank. My dream job wasn't banking, but I'm good with numbers and Microsoft Office and Excel spreadsheets and Access databases and all that shit, and so I'm good at that kind of data and analysis and all that crap. And I worked my way up to lead of the ACH department there. And then we get to the point where we're moving now to Florida. And I knew I didn't want to go back into banking. So now I've got this resume with, gift store, painter, flipped a house. So I included real estate investing. I was also a realtor for a very short time. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not into the high pressure sales. I can't do it. I'm okay with destination sales. They're there because they want to buy something specifically. I'm here to get this for my mother because she collects them and it's Mother's Day. Whatever. But yeah, not, you want to buy a car? Let me talk it. I'm not a salesperson. So I wasn't too interested in going into any kind of sales here or anything, and I knew I didn't want to do banking again. And I applied for a couple of positions, and I always take the first job offer I get. So I applied, well, I was actually getting my blood drawn. Ramble. Getting my blood drawn for a blood test, checking my cholesterol or whatever they were doing. And I asked the, what are they called? Phlebotomist, the person who draws your blood, what are good companies to work for? Because we'd only lived here for a few weeks. And he said Amazon, Progressive, named a few of the big employers in the area. And I had heard from some other people that Amazon doesn't pay well, whatever. So I applied to Progressive and I got hired. Got the job offer very quickly. And so I started there, and I wasn't going to be in sales, customer preservation team. So, when people want to cancel their policy, the call gets transferred to me, and I'm a licensed agent, and I policy reviews and try and get the price down, and reminding them of, all the benefits of being with our company, and trying to, bundle it in with homeowners or renters or whatever else to get bigger savings, or rewriting policies when people move out of state. So licensed agent in all 50 states, blah, 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 blah. And I've been there 4 years. But I think that all started to slip away as far as the rose-colored glasses coming off with COVID was the beginning of the end for me, unfortunately. I got sick with COVID pretty early on in the whole pandemic thing. I was sick, I think, March, April 2020. And then as soon as I was better and back working is when my husband said that he wanted a divorce, and I moved out, got my own place, and then major depression hit, and I was off work a lot in those probably 4 months between COVID and the separation, depression, all that stuff. And it got harder and harder to work because so much changes with the policies and procedures and all that shit with COVID and different, things that they had for trying to assist people with paying their bills, and different regulations changing and all that shit, and trying to feel like you have confidence in what you're talking about when things are constantly changing and you don't know what the hell's going on. So then anxiety became a major issue with the phone calls and taking them, call volume going up, and just feeling like a major fish out of water and dreading work. And then the absences started, and using my paid time off, we earned it as we went. So every 2 weeks we'd get paid, and you'd get your PTO added to your check, and I would, our work week Sunday through Saturday, so, the first Sunday that it was on my check, I'd use it all up by Monday. First 2 days I'd use my PTO. So I never got like a solid break from work, like, to recharge my batteries, regain my sanity, any of that. So absences kept building and building. My metrics were going down because they do performance-based scheduling, meaning that once a year you have to bid for your upcoming schedule for the next year, and it's based on your performance. So the better performer, the closer to the top. They got all the shifts, 100 and however many shifts, and if you're the top performer, you get first choice, second choice if you're second, on and on and on. Well, I was like 5th from the bottom, 140 out of 145 or something, so I got stuck with a really shitty schedule. Instead of working 8-hour days with an hour for lunch, I was now on a 4 10-hour days with the hour for lunch, and it was 11:30 a.m. till 10:30 p.m. and it was brutal. So I was missing more and more time because I would just like have a major panic attack, anxiety, the heart racing, feeling like I'm going to have a heart attack, or just burst into tears, and I'd clock out and take an absence occurrence, and it just built up to the point where you only get so many during a rolling calendar year, and I hit the maximum, and I knew I was going to be let go. So anyway, looking for a job again, and with that variety of experience, my degree's in management, which means you can do pretty much any kind of managerial whatever, but you gotta, at my age, you gotta have some experience typically in order to get your foot in the door, unless you're entry level, which pays jack shit. I don't know what I want to do. So I've applied for a few things. I've had some sending me emails, kind of headhunter kind of stuff, but it's insurance again, sales, and I don't want to do insurance sales, especially if it involves any kind of commission or cold calling. Hell no. But I don't know. We'll see. Don't know what I want to do. I know exactly what I really want to do. I want to sell something that I make and sell it for lots of money, where I only, like the cat tree thing I talked about last time. I would love to do that for a job and make enough money to live on. Realistically, that ain't gonna happen. Doubt it. But yeah, all those high hopes and fantasies of moving to Florida and having a home with a pool and being able to live comfortably, and it's kind of all gone down the shitter. So not that I'm living in a great place. Love my apartment complex. My apartment's nice. Got my dog and my cat now. Very happy with all of that, but still fighting the depression. I think because of the whole career thing. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Can't afford to do what I want to do. We don't have the financial cushion to wait for me to start making money. Plus, we need health insurance, apparently. He's a realtor, and you don't get health insurance when you work real estate, so it's up to me to figure that one out. But he's been looking into some sort of other insurance. I don't know. He's taking care of that. Whatever. Something that subsidized healthcare. I don't know. Anyway, sun's glaring on my, making my hot. I tweezed majorly. How'd I do? How the eyebrows looking? I've been going to town on them. And I wanted to get this stuff for skin tags. Somebody said tag away, and I was out looking online at all the different products for getting rid of skin tags. I got this one that seems completely ridiculous if it's on your face. It's like this little tiny rubber band. The tool puts a rubber band around it, and then the rubber band hangs off of it for like 2-3 weeks, whatever, until it falls off. Can you imagine having a little rubber band? So what I ended up doing, I don't know if you can see it. I had one right here. I took my tweezers and I just squeezed the top of it with the tweezers to see if it had any nerves in it that I could feel it or not. And it did the first couple days, but then I'd still grab the tweezers and smash it until it didn't feel like anything anymore. And then I just took a pair of cuticle scissors and I snipped it right off today. And then I put the piece of toilet paper on it while I was sitting around playing shit on my phone to wait for it to stop bleeding. And then I went to the pool. So I took care of my own skin tag. I had one that was like pretty long, hanging right underneath that eyeball, but I got rid of it. I got another one growing right here. That one's tiny though. Then I got some on my back, but I can't do that. My husband's a giant puss and he won't do anything about them. And now I don't have health insurance, so I can't go to the dermatologist until we get health insurance again. Not that I would anyway, because I just cut those little fuckers off myself. Yeah. Now that I've done it once, and unless my face goes gangrene and I lose it, I think I might just take care of these on my own going forward, because it was free. Anyway, God, I've even got on lipstick and everything. Did the eyelashes. Oh, sun's in my eyes. Woo. Okay. But, oh, we went out to dinner last night. What was that place called? I don't know. We went to Safety Harbor for dinner. They got like a little strip with bars and restaurants and stuff, and we ate at one. Oh, it was called, it was right on the corner across the street from the marina. Barfly. Went to Barfly. And then the other day we went to the movie and saw, what did we see? We went to go to the movie to see The Jungle Book. But now that Brian's in real estate, his phone is constantly ringing. Well, he had bought the tickets online, so he had like a QR code on his phone as to what theater it was in, and we were getting the popcorn and his phone rang, and he had a deal he was putting together because they had a closing coming up and dealing with all that, and he told me, you get the popcorn and the drinks and I'll meet you in the theater. Well, I didn't know which theater number it was in. I thought I heard wrong. And then they got these fucking drink machines now that are QR code, so that's touch free. So I'm sitting here with the giant bucket of popcorn, and the counters are always disgusting. Drinks spilled all over, salt all over. You don't want to set anything down because then that shit's going to be on the bottom of the bucket and you're going to get it all over your clothes. So I've got the bucket of popcorn under one arm and then 2 large drinks, putting it in there and then trying to juggle into my purse to get the phone out to scan the QR code to fill the drinks and then get lids and all this shit on them, and then salt, and put your own butter on now too. So trying to do all this without ever setting anything down anywhere. And then thinking, okay, I think they said theater 23. So I go into theater 23 and we're there about a half an hour. 15 minutes before the movie's supposed to start. And the previews come on, and the previews are like 20 minutes. And then the movie just starts and he texts me, where are you? I'm like, theater 23, back row far left, because now you pick your seats too. You can't just sit wherever you want. Back row far. He comes in, I'm in the wrong movie. The Jungle Book had started a half an hour earlier. It's now like 3:40. The movie was supposed to start at 3 o'clock or 3:10. So we saw the Alpinist. So not something I would have ever picked, but it was still good. It's about people who mountain climb. Can you see me picking that? But the previews, one of them that came out Friday, this past Friday, because that was a week ago we went to the movie. Dear Evan something Hansen, that looks like a sob fest. It's a musical, but it's about, misfits, which clearly I am. And I really, really, really want to see it. Well, he's asleep on the couch right now, so I might go to the movie. It's football day anyway, but yeah. So went to the pool by myself today, and yesterday I had offered him, because he's one of his things, he wants to do more things. I become such a, almost on the verge of being agoraphobic. I don't want to ever leave the house. He ended up going to the, what concert was that? I can't think of it. There was some free concert before a game, well, 2 weeks ago, and I was supposed to go with, and I forgot about it until the day of. We found out about it like on Sunday, and it was on Thursday, and he said something like a half an hour before it was time to leave, and I'm like, I'm still in my pajamas, like, forget it, go by yourself. Well, he went with the kids, college kids and all that, Quinn and his girlfriend and some of his roommates and friends, and they had fun, and I was feeling very down in the dumps and sad that I had missed it. But anyway, it's that redheaded singer, what's that guy's name? Anyway, they went and saw that. So I looked, well, he had an open house yesterday, he had another one today, and I looked online to try and find something fun to do that I would like to, because I'm not that into just going to dinner and movie all the time. Those are his, like, go-to things that he wants to do. That, and he likes, like, outdoor festivals and flea markets and that shit, which is hotter than hell out in the sun during the summer here. So I came up with like 4 choices for him, and then when he came home he was tired and took a nap. So here's my day. So I got up, I cleaned, and then I looked online and I saw Eric Clapton was playing last night. So I looked up the time of the concert and how much the tickets were, and then I found there was like an indoor game arcade place that has like laser tag and the virtual reality games and some other shit. I thought that sounded fun because I've never done that. And then there was also the county fair was going on, or back to school fair at the state fairgrounds, so that was another option. And then that movie that I wanted to see, the Dear Evan, whatever majigger. So he got home around 2 o'clock, and I gave him the 4 choices, and he said, well, I'm really tired right now, let me take a nap, and then we'll talk about it. Well, of course I'm thinking with the Eric Clapton, we gotta get the tickets before all the good ones are sold out, blah, 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 blah. So this is like, he's supposed to be home at 2, he got home maybe 2:20, then he wanted to take a nap. So I was full hair and makeup, the hair was curled, the makeup, the whole thing, all ready to go at 2 o'clock. And he woke up at 5:15. So I was waiting like almost 3 hours for him to wake up. And then he just woke up. I need to get up and have some coffee and a cigarette and wake up a little bit, and then we'll talk about it. And then it's 6:30 and we still haven't decided what we're going to do. So then he starts looking online for shit to do, and we ended up going to that Barfly restaurant. Food was really good. I had lobster mac and cheese and lobster quesadillas and lobster bisque. A lot of lobster. It was yummy. Very, very good. So if you're ever in Safety Harbor, the Barfly, and I highly recommend the lobster mac and cheese. It's lobster macaroni and cheese on Texas toast. It's a sandwich. And they give you a side of lobster bisque to dip your sandwich in. And then, of course, oh no, I didn't get the lobster quesadillas. I must have got the lobster nachos? Lobster queso. So it was queso dip with lobster chunks, big, like the whole claw chunks in it. So we had to get a fork and knife and cut up the lobster in the queso, and then chips that were so, the really thin ones where they've got the red, the green, and the white chip, and they're like paper thin and not at all capable of picking up a hunk of lobster without breaking. So, yeah. But I like those thin chips better than the thick ones. Okay, so anyway, so that's what's new. And, yeah. So that's what's new with me. My tripod's not cooperating now, but next thing I'm gonna do, I guess I could show you my progress on the cross stitch. And then I think what I'm going to do is that cat tree, I'm going to build a mock-up out of cardboard and pool noodles or whatever I've got laying around to try and finalize the design to minimize my cost for materials. So I'm not buying, you know, a bunch of 2x4s or plywood and all kinds of shit and wasting it by fucking it all up. So I think I'm gonna make a prototype out of cardboard and pool noodles or something first, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, I'll show you where I'm at on my cross stitch, and then I'm going to say goodbye because the sun is blazing. Okay, hold on. All right, so I am almost done with that middle section, and then I'll be, I think, 1/4 of the way done with the entire picture. This thing takes forever. Oh my God. I don't ever want to do a full coverage that's like made off of a photograph or art piece again, because it's freaking ridiculous. There's no giant areas of fields of one color. It's like constant changing of colors or whatever. But, and then I've also got to clean up this mess. But, you just look like you've got an attitude, like you're just ready for a fight. You ready for a fight? No, okay. And then we've got a little mellow yellow here. Okay, all right. Love you guys, and I hope you have a great week. Maybe we'll put out another video next weekend or during the week, since I no longer have a job. But yeah, and take care of yourselves and each other, and I love y'all. Bye.
Holy shit on a stick! That's a lot of diamond painting. Well, we'll have to figure out some sort of, you know, giveaway thing to come up. 'Cause share the love, right? Okay. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And whether it was the unboxing portion or the updates with what the F is wrong with that woman. What's wrong? Free time. Not, you know, not loving the job hunting. Who does though? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, love you guys. See you next time. Bye.